Well, after 5 days of action here in the WPT Australia Main Event, we've crowned a champion. Richard Lee, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How are you feeling?
Honestly, it hasn't hit me yet, but I'm sure many other people, many other winners have already said that. So, yeah, I guess this is the usual, maybe, I assume.
It was obviously the dream coming in to do this, to go all the way. Coming in on day one, did you have any expectations that might actually happen?
No, definitely not. I actually fired 2 bullets. The first day I busted before dinner, and then I decided to just get a good night's rest and then come back for the second flight. But no expectations really. Whatever has to be done kind of thing. So.
Coming in today, obviously 6 players left. You were sort of sitting in the middle of the pack there. What was your strategy? How did you want to approach today?
I think I had a relatively easy journey through the final table just because I had like 2 pretty good players to my right, and then I didn't really face any hard decisions too much. Like nobody really went all in on me or put me in a spot. And yeah, so I just thought I just needed to come in, just play good cards, and I get the job done.
There was a key hand when you had pocket queens. You obviously flat called when Remain first opened. Run me through, how you were thinking through that hand.
Yeah, so the hand before that, actually, I was heads up against Ken, or I shoved on him, and I tended to think that he had a slightly shorter temper, I would say. So I think I'm flatting there a very strong range, waiting for Ken to reopen the action. Obviously, I didn't expect Romain to get in, but it happened, and more chips to me, I guess.
You didn't snap call though when Remain went in. You took some time.
Oh, that's because I did win the hand before, and I roughly knew how much I had, but I also didn't want to make a mistake by just calling too quick. So I wanted to count out my stack first, make sure everything was good, and then make the call.
So you're a cash game player usually, is that correct?
Yes, correct.
So what brought you out to Australia? It's a long journey to come out here. Why did you come out here for this series?
Well, I guess I have a lot of friends in Australia, and so they're all Australian. They're all from Melbourne. Great crew. And I've never been out of the country, so they decided to fly me out here. Right after WSOP, we came straight to Australia. We've just been hanging out for the past 2 months. We went to APL, and then we also came here, obviously. But yeah, other than that, we've just been having fun. That's about it. Yeah.
And tell me about the adjustments you make to play a tournament like this versus your normal cash games that you typically make a living off.
Yeah, definitely. Your tournament life has some value, so you can't just go all in, hope for the best, and then rebuy like it's a cash game. And so you need to be more cautious. But there's the opposite that could happen, where a lot of your bluffs do end up going through because, again, they can't rebuy. So you get to put a lot of pressure on them. So in a way, it's kind of fun. It's a lot more emotions than cash, that's for sure. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
I have to ask you, when that final card was dealt and you knew you'd win, what was your first thought?
It was just blank. I mean, the past 5 days has just been so grueling and tiresome that you just, while you're in the hand, even when you're not in the hand, there's thousands of thoughts just going through your mind constantly, remembering hands, trying to process everything. And then once that final river card came, it was just blank, just kind of like peace a little bit. Yeah.
Obviously, you'll be at Win in December for the World Championship. What are your sort of plans between now and then?
Yeah, I guess that is kind of soon, huh? I don't know. Probably go back home, celebrate, let everything sit first, and then I guess nothing really changes too much.
Congratulations, Richard.
Thank you very much.